shadow of the Earth, or the moon will be in the shadow of the Earth from the sun for a brief period of time. And there's a lot of different ways that we could look at these different aspects of what we are, because we very much are part of the planets, and we're floating around on a planet through the galaxy right now, going about 1,000 miles an hour actually on Earth. But the sun and the moon are very much, I think, really important to consider in terms of just, what symbolic references they may make to our lives. And of course, the moon is the nurturer. And as I said, it relates to the body. In an eclipse, lunar eclipse like today, you might want to consider the shadow aspect of the moon, because the moon will be in a shadow for a little while. And all of us have a bit of a shadow aspect to ourselves. And this is predominantly in sort of Western psychology, this part of our subconscious mind that where we do things habitually. Maybe we don't always, like what we do. We, maybe erupt in anger, or we react in a certain way emotionally. And that subconscious part of our being is, in a big way, kind of the bigger part of our mind. Actually, it takes up more space than this present moment awareness takes up for many people. And what we're doing in mindfulness is we're trying to expand this capacity to be more present and not to function so much from habit and from old kind of programs, essentially. The mind is very much like a computer, and once it gets an operating system in it, it kind of runs with it if it's easy. And so in mindfulness, we're bringing a novel, new way to kind of reset this kind of habitual patterning in the brain. And I think it's really worth noting that we all have things that we want to kind of be liberated from, maybe beliefs or things that we tell ourselves, or the self-critic is one that I've been working with, in self-doubt. And this is where this beautiful kind of opportunity, if you will, of having this full moon today, and also this eclipse and this aspect of the supermoon, just really giving us a time to be reflective and look at, what habits we can eliminate that really don't serve us. And I often say, God grant me the ability to see my habits, and to be, to move from the power of, the God-given power of free choice, not by the compulsions of my hardened habits. And free choice is, really what we're doing when we go into mindfulness. So we're working at bringing ourselves back into that freedom of being able to choose, having awareness to not be pulled into that constant stream of our thoughts. So let's begin. So finding yourself in a very comfortable position, and really is setting yourself up so that you have success here, whatever you need to really be in a place where you can relax. Take a little drink of water while we're getting set up. And ensure that your spine is tall. Ideally, that your head is stacked over your spine. And then in that position, just gently shrug the shoulders up toward the ears. Relax the upper arm bones back and down. And let's do that again. And we'll use the inhale to bring the arm bones up, shoulders toward the ears, and then exhale to press them back and down. And one more time. Inhale, shrug, and you could tuck the chin here. Big breath, and then exhale, push back, and release down. Good. And then allow your hands to relax on your lap. Ideally, you can rest your right hand into your left, which kind of allows us to take that left brain, that doing brain, And just let it sit like a little baby held within your awareness. And close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in deep, inhale, and exhale deep. A nice deep inhale and nice deep exhale. And nice deep inhale and big full exhale. And then relaxing into your conscious space of observing your breath, allowing it to come back to a conscious and yet a very natural rhythm. And take a moment and just realize that this is very unique, your breathing rhythm. Relaxing the back of the neck and the shoulders as you allow the breath to move very effortlessly in like a wave of calm and out, steadying. And think of these sort of the calm and the steady, and see in the next few minutes if you yourself can start to just notice what the quality of your breath is. And if it's a little jagged, that's okay. And that's what we're here to do, is to calm it and to bring that rhythm into a nice, smooth, even wave. And as you inhale, calm, and exhale, steady, just smoothing out the rhythm of your breath without any effort, just allowing your own beautiful, calming nervous system to communicate to the breath and the breath to communicate back to the nervous system. Calm and steady. And sometimes that makes us relax, and sometimes it makes us maybe a little bit sleepy. And so just allow yourself to give yourself permission, really, to say, I am going to be here with my breath, with my awareness. And letting your awareness now expand. And then focus now on sound. And allow yourself to bring this beautiful auditory sense that we have that can really teleport you outside of your body to wherever the sound is. So taking your awareness right now to the farthest reach that you can hear. Maybe really, really working toward hearing the sound of traffic, or maybe the birds outside. I have children playing in the playground off in the distance that I can hear. And stretching that aperture of awareness now a little bit closer toward you and bringing it into your building, the house or the place that you reside. And first of all, just seeing if you can notice sounds that are around or outside of the room you're in. That's good. And then stretching and bringing that aperture of awareness of your sound closer now. So bring it right in to your own body and listen for your breath. Kind attention. Softening the space between the brows and being effortless, just allowing awareness to be something that is really effortless. When thoughts come and go, just remembering the analogy of the riverbanks, just holding space for that without needing to entertain anything toward the thought. It's coming back to the sound of your breath and then relaxing your auditory sense and feeling and tasting. Now that we've brought your awareness right into your body, just taste what it is in your mouth that you notice. Maybe leftover coffee. It's the prevailing weather in this sensory area. And then relaxing the tongue at the back of the mouth, softening the upper palate at the roof of the mouth, feeling that spread out to the cheeks, relaxing the inside of your cheeks and your whole face. Even the ears drop a little bit and release downward. And that helps the skull relax and the back of the neck and the shoulders soften. And feeling your body in the sense of touch. And as you're softening the insides of your shoulders with your exhale, remind yourself to relax, to let stillness be your friend. Feeling as you breathe the expansion of the inhale, the release of the exhale. Feeling as you breathe the weight of your body, exhaling and releasing a bit more gravity, letting a bit more weight be felt. Breathing, feeling the breath moving really quite globally, expanding almost like you're a starfish sitting on a big rock. It expands the 5 limbs of your being on the inhale, and then it releases back to your center, right at the navel on your exhale. And just visualizing that for a moment, just feeling like these 5 different appendages, the head, the two arms, and the two legs are just like a starfish, and you're on a big, beautiful rock. The rock is warm, and as you inhale, you expand all the way out to those edges, to those appendages. And as you exhale, right back down into the core, down into the navel, and the navel sinks back a little bit toward the spine. Inhaling to all 5 limbs, exhaling back to the navel, releasing, deepening. And then just focusing for a moment here at your navel, just allowing your awareness to be right at your navel, right with your breath, expanding and releasing and contracting the navel core, the navel center. And relaxing that image of the starfish on the rock, and just allowing your awareness of your visual sense to move to the space that you occupy behind your eyes. And with your awareness now, gently, without any need to change or do anything, just noticing the visual image that you are aware of in that space you occupy behind your eyes. For most of us, it's like a big black screen. Some of us may see little fluctuations of light. Some of us may see images. It's all good. Relaxing the eyebrow center, softening the flesh of the forehead all the way up to the hairline. Relaxing the skull, relaxing the brain away from the skull, and then relaxing into that visual space behind your closed eyes. And this is in yoga called the Chitti Cache, where our imagination lives. Relaxing the back of the skull down into the shoulders, and relaxing the visual image now. And just allowing yourself to rest in a place of neutrality. Holding space for all of those 5 senses. Holding space for all of those 5 senses to be what they are, an ever-changing, ever-moving kaleidoscope. of experience. Inhaling calm, exhaling steady. Using that beautiful neutral, curious awareness to let all of the movement of the mind without any judgment. There's nothing to do. There's no problems to solve. Just neutral, kind, self-compassionate attention. And I am at peace in this moment. And I am at peace in this moment. Each moment offering a new opportunity to be fully present. And as we allow ourselves to be fully present, I'm going to just leave us for a couple minutes without any words, and then I'll be bringing you back. And as we wind our way from our inner world toward our outer world, allow yourself first to feel into your smile that you have, just kind of a small little grin at the corner of your mouth. And just feel the smile on your face first of all. And feel the physical somatic feeling of your smile. And just a gentle grin. And then bring that gentle grin to every cell in your body. This gentle essence, feeling, and energy of a smile. And then lastly, breathe that smile right into your heart. And let's just breathe into our heart for the last few minutes. Breathe into a smile right into your heart center, right into your heart space. We have great capacity in our hearts. Just feel into yours, this beautiful heart mind of our being. And ending off with that smile at your heart. And then when you're ready, just gently bringing your hands together and rubbing them palm to palm, getting a little bit of heat. Just letting them come to rest right on your eye beds. Just gently giving a nice soft pressure into your eye beds. And remembering that this is a great way to reset yourself throughout your day, just by taking a nice big breath in with your hands right on your eye beds. Wow, for me, it works so well. It's instant. So welcome back, and welcome into the room. If you have any comments or any questions at all. And that just feels great. We can really meet our day well that way, I find.
As always, many thanks.
You're very welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah. Yeah. Good. So if as always, there's these recordings. Thank you so much, Adriana. There's always these recordings up on the SCI&U site. Thanks, Carol. And you can join us here live every second Wednesday. So not next week, but the one after. And we always love to see you. I love to see you here. It's really great that we share this together. And there's something quite, quite potent about meditating and doing mindfulness together. So bless your hearts. Hello, yeah, you have a question?
Oh, yes, there is something quite lovely about it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're so welcome, Maureen. Thank you.
See you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks, and thank you all for coming. And I love to see your beautiful faces. So join in, and if you have someone that you think might like it, just let them come. It's for anybody that wants to come. So
Thank
Your
you.
hair looks great, by the way.
oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Mary
Have a wonder-
Jo. I had
Thank
surgery.
you.
I had surgery on Monday, and I was able to raise my arm because I have breast
Oh my
cancer.
goodness.
I was able to raise my arm with no pain. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yay. So great. So wonderful, all of you. So great to see you, and just congratulations on doing this. It'll just give you so much liberty and freedom and peace.
Peace. Yeah.
So yeah,